Hi, today we are going to be doing an ear exam on you. So just putting on my gloves and we'll get started. Okay, so I'm just going to touch your ears and see if anything's bothering you at all. This one here. So did that bother you at all? Okay. I'm just gonna take my light and just look at it. Look at the other. Perfect. Okay, not seeing any lumps, not seeing any bumps, not seeing redness, not seeing anything that looks concerning at all. I'm not feeling anything as well. And you said that you're not feeling any pain, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about the other. I'm just gonna take this little hammer here. I'm just gonna press it up against your ear very gently, and just tell me if you feel any pain. Okay, just do this ear here. How is that? Okay, now we're gonna do this one here. Same thing. And how is that? Okay, very, very good. Okay. So I'm gonna just make sure that you're not sick or anything. So I have this temperature gun. I'm just gonna put it on both sides of your ears. So we're gonna start with this ear. Okay, check that temperature. Okay. Now we're going to check this one. I'm just going to check this side one more time. Okay, temperature looks good. Nothing to be worried about. Now, I have this otoscope here, and we're just going to look inside your ears. And I think if we do see some like wax or anything like that, we'll remove it, and after that we're going to do a hearing test. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna move this right here, and I'm just going to take my otoscope and look inside. Okay, all right, stay still for me. Okay, let's look at the other ear. So we'll be looking at this one now. Okay, same thing, just putting the otoscope in your ear. So stay very still for me. Okay, so let's move you. Okay, so on both sides, I'm seeing a lot of wax buildup, but we'll be able to remove that. So no worries about that at all. Okay, so first we're just going to use this fan and kind of brush off the wax that's in the outer of your ear, and then after that we'll be able to go even deeper inside. So we're just gonna use the fan. Okay, so I actually have two, but we're gonna do one at a time and then both at the same time. So let's do this one. Now let's do both. So now I'm just going to use this stick here. It's going to help us remove that earwax. So I'm just going to start off with this ear, and let me know if it feels weird and we can stop whenever, okay? Just try to stay still for me as well again, okay? So this ear here, same thing, stay still. Very good. Now we are going to use this tool here. I'm just going to blow air in your ears and it's going to try to remove the rest of the wax that was left. Okay, so we're going to start back at this ear. Just going to blow this air in there. Okay. Okay, next ear. Now, I'm just going to touch your ears. Let me know if it feels uncomfortable. Anything? Okay, other one. Uncomfortable? Good. Okay. Can you hear the sound? This one. Okay, what side do you hear the sound? Okay. Very good. Can you hear the sound? Okay, tell me when the sound stops. Good. Do you hear the sound? Tell me when the sound stops. Good. Okay, now close your eyes and tell me what side you hear the sound. Good. Good. Very good. So So we are going to continue with the hearing test, but this time I have some headphones that are going to go in your ear, and there's going to be some beep tests, okay? I just want you to raise your hand if you, or let me know if you hear the sound, and raise your hand if you hear it on the left or the right, okay? All right, so we're just going to put these headphones on you. Let me know if they're too tight. We're going to just make sure that they fit perfectly. So how does this fit? Good? Okay. So I'm just gonna put the hearing test on. Like I said, just if you hear the sounds, I think the first one might just be a normal like beep test. Like if you hear it or not, you raise your hand and it'd be left or right, okay? So let's begin. Okay, so it's going to calibrate right now. Okay. Let me know if you hear the beep. Okay, what ear do you hear the sound? Very good. And okay, so that whole time I was writing down notes. You did fantastic. So let me just remove these headphones. But yeah, you did fantastic. Let me just finish the bit. Feel like you had any issues at all with the hearing test? Okay. Did it feel like your hearing has improved at all since we did the ear cleaning? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I could see your test results from the first time, and I feel like your hearing was about the same as the last time. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So I'm just going to go in your ear again with the otoscope, and I just want to see if there is anything going on in there, just in case, making sure there's no irritation or redness, or maybe we weren't able to get rid of all that wax. Okay, so we're gonna start off with this ear. We have the otoscope. Yeah, everything is looking really good. I'm not seeing any redness at all, actually. Yeah. There's still some wax, but that's totally normal. It's totally normal to have wax still in your ear after cleaning, and also just having wax in your ears. Good. Okay. Let's look at this side now. Alright. Okay, let's look. Honestly, the side is looking really good as well. No redness, no irritation, no wax buildup. A little bit of wax, like I mentioned before, but totally normal. Totally healthy for your ear. Yeah. Everything looks really, really good. Yeah. Now let's move you back. Yeah. Everything is looking so fantastic. I think what we're gonna do last is just add like a little bit of air pressure in your ear. So we have this tool here, and it's just gonna blow some air just like the previous tool before. But this one's just gonna make sure that you don't gain any irritation later on. So we're just gonna do it here. Perfect. Okay, and lastly, this ear. Fantastic. Okay. We are all about done with your ear exam today. Like I said, everything looks fantastic. I'm not worried about anything. We're able to do a hearing exam, ear examination, and we're able to clean inside your ear, and everything went perfectly. So there's nothing that I'm worried about at all, nothing you should be worried about. But yeah, I think maybe a year from now you should come back and have another exam with us just to make sure that things are still looking good. Okay, but yeah, that is it for our exam today. It was very lovely to meet you, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. Okay, all right, I'll see you around. Bye.